Hello guys and welcome to a new walkthrough of the Gargant's Imperion workshop. Now, let's say you've had it all. You've had bases, you've had capital vessels, you've had ships, you've had small vessels, hovercrafts, all of that, and you are just fed up of going back and forth to a base to pop your things down and get everything done, and you are looking for something that can get you from A to B and is a base and has damage to do, and you can go into orbit with it, and it's not that expensive to make. Look no further, guys. What's this beast over here? That's what you need. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Gatalact, or to be more precise, the Gatalact BMF1. BMF stands for the Bombarder, M stands for Mabato Falcon. Now the Gatalact is a tier 4, size class 18, beast of a ship. So I'm just flying around it so you can take in what you see. Took me hours and hours and hours and hours of building, and I love it. What I'm going to do is I'm just gonna pop down here. I'm gonna take you through the ship. Alright, so let's start off. It's got 828 kpu of power. Let's go to devices. You have 320,000 storage in this. I always build all my builds as far as possible on gravity 4 planets. I load it up with Xeno steel blocks and heavy items to see to the max where it can go. If we move on to the CPU, as you can see, it's only built with the steel blocks and then a few hardened steel blocks, but all of the blocks you can still upgrade yourself because you have 1.5 million CPU to your disposal. I have 50 large thrusters in it. No, I don't use the extra large thrusters, it's overkill. I can manage the smaller large thrusters way better. Going to the statistics, now it uses 43,000 iron ingots and the rest is just a few thousand. If we go to the fuel, capacity of 420,000, that will keep you alive for many moons to come. So 1,700 fusion cells. By the time you have the ability to build something like this, you won't have a problem to get that fusion cells, especially when you have all of the auto miners going and all of that. Right, so this is one of the entrances, side entrance. In here you have the repair bay. You can park any of your, this is the largest door that can be fitted. So any of your tier 4, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1 biggest small vessels you can find, you can park here. There is also a very large landing pad for a small vessel, and furthermore it's just opening. Now you can from there just go upwards and you can get out of the ship by the sky roof and entry as well. Moving to the back of the ship, there is another landing pad for a small vessel, and then there is a landing pad for a hovercraft. Now usually what I park here is the Falcon, because then I can just quickly pop out at the back, make havoc when we land this baby, and I can get back. This is a parking for a capital vessel. Now the capital vessel that gets parked here is a Bombarder that you will see in one of the other videos. No RCSs was used. I try not to use RCSs, just the placement of the thrusters to make the movement much better. Okay, right. Going through the ship. Let's go up. In here is the repair module. So you can repair. Over there is ammo containers, 296 ammo. You have enough ammo for years to come. Up here is the medic. Nice stuff. Everyone's working. And in here is the construction area with more than enough constructions to get the job done. Now you will see that everything is not yet texturized completely. I usually on builds this big leave a few walls or a few of the stuff black, so you can do with it like these walls. You can do with it what you want, because we all love other textures. Right, well, going up to the Gatalact mainframe. I'm old school, I like switches. And you will see here the ground defense. So if I flip this over, let me just get outside. So ground defense is what it is. It's ground defense. So all of the cannons and miniguns and everything you put on the bottom of your ship, because you're going to hover over the POI when shooting. So you're not going to use any of the space defense on the surface of the planet. So just put all of that at the bottom of the ship. That's the ground defense, and then we have the space defense. Space defense open up. Now you have all the plasma cannons and all the lovely stuff that is only usable in space. So it's not gonna be needed while you are on the surface of a planet. So yes. Alright. So while we're at it, let's go through that. We have 6 plasma turrets. We have 2 artillery, 10 rocket turrets, 3 minigun, 9 cannon, 4 pulse laser turrets. More than enough. Then we have normal drive. Normal drive is at the back. I'm just going to show you that. Normal drive has 3 on this side and 3 on this side on. And at the bottom I only have 2, which is more than enough to lift. You can't believe it. Just that 2. So when you have fully loaded, then you will need that other thrusters. I'm just going to show you that with this you still can lift it. So the normal drive is then when you are just going around, you don't have that much cargo in your base or in your hold, and you can just go around not using that much fuel. Only use 2 at the sides and 2 at the top, so to preserve much more fuel and be still going the whole 9 yards. With heavy lift is everything is on. Now if I switch everything on, like production and so forth, it will show up in the Gatalact mainframe. So when you drive, you see normal drive is active, heavy lift is active. If you change something here, I would say a thruster off, the thrusters will go off, but it will not go off there. So like I said, old school. If you want to change it so that you can change it over here at the signals, by all means do it. I still love the way it is, so I can just put ground defense off and space defense. Now this production over here, that is all the constructors, because that really takes a lot of the fuel for just standing there and doing nothing. So yeah, that's the switches, and in front of here you have at each side a living quarters with a lady that's waiting for you. So go and subscribe now so you can look at her body. Yes, lovely. Not for kids, thank you. And over here is the same, just another lady. It's her sister dancing here. There we go, lovely. She's dancing her heart out, she's waiting for you. Alright, so let's go back down. You can go to the side, go there, go there, go there. I have not yet connected the from there to there with stairs or anything, so unfortunately that is not yet done. So this is the container controllers, guys. They use projectors. You can edit it out and just make it what is in the container itself, or you can change it out with LCD displays and say what is in the container. Like say this one is output, this one is input, that one is ingots. You can change it to what is in your container. Yes, there's enough storage in here. For fridges, I usually use 4 fridges. One is for food, one is for plants, one is for vegetation, and the other one is for medics, and then just a few cosmetics and 4 food processors. Alright, and then in here is all the growing plants that you need. Now the ship is not on the workshop with the growing plots, because I think it's 135 grow plots that is in the ship. So let me just see there. But yes, I don't post it with the grow plots because it's just another thing that you need to make. You can just make it afterwards and put it in, so it will be without the grow plots. And then yes, there it is, 135 grow plots. Okay, so you can do that, and then everything is grouped. So if it's by 9 blocks. This is the groups over here with switches. So if you want, say, only that group over there, you can have it on. So let me just show you what I mean about that. So you can just put off the groups that you don't use. So let's say you only have that row down there, so you can put a group as you see the grouping. So let's say F, G to J. So then we can put it off. To J. Alright, so only that will be on. And this can grow and you will save power. Nice. So yes guys, this is the Gatalact BMF1. It's available on the workshop. Down in the description is the link to the workshop. So go check it out. Subscribe to it. Follow me, please, that will be lovely. And I will put on new builds as I go, and if you made changes to the ship, comment down below what you changed, because I love to learn from you or what you think is more better. If you actually did stairs from the other side to this side, to the growing plot side, please, yes, photos, link it to me, show me with your build. I would love to see that. So this is really lovely. Thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, join on my channel, and also the notification button to see when new builds or new episodes of Imperion and all of the other games are loaded. Thank you for watching guys. Bye bye.